Kylie Jenner is all about keeping it right and tight with the people in her inner circle following the whole Jordyn Woods situation and those Travis Scott cheating rumors. Meanwhile, Jordyn is out here making it clear that she's the only one who can define herself as she talks staying positive following her acting debut on Grownish. I think it's pretty obvious who she's referring to there. On top of that, I want to fill you guys in on just how much Kylie makes per Instagram post because it's mind-boggling. Oh, and we finally got a first look at Scott Disick's new show, Flip It Like Disick, and look who makes an appearance.
I am very proud of you.
We're gonna discuss that and the rest of this Kylie and Jordyn news right now. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. Per usual, we have a lot to get into here, so you know what to do. Share, subscribe, and make sure your notifications are on. That way you always know what's going down with your favorite famous fam. Okay, first up, let's get into this Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick news. As you all know, Scott has finally secured his own spinoff called Flip It Like Disick, where he renovates and sells high-end homes. It's set to premiere next month, and I'll be honest, I'm slightly intrigued based on the teaser. Now, despite Mama Kris, Khloe, and one of Khloe's exes, French Montana, making an appearance, the only thing people can talk about is Kourtney showing Scott some love.
I am very proud of you.
This is interesting for a couple of reasons. One, you all know that we have a theory regarding next season of Keeping Up, and that is that Scott and Kourtney's relationship is going to be highlighted in regards to, is something there, or is he happy with Sophia? And two, remember a while back a source told Radar Online that while yes, Sophia didn't want to be on the show, it wasn't entirely her choice as producers felt she was too boring and didn't add anything to the show? So personally, if I was Sophia, this would sting me a little. Not only was I booted from the project, but your ex is already being featured in the trailer. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how Scott and Sophia's relationship either evolves or crumbles over these next few months. Okay, moving on, let's now get into what's going on with Kylie. For starters, just because it's absolutely absurd, I want to fill you guys in on how much money Kylie makes for one single Instagram post. According to Hopper HQ's yearly list of highest paid Instagram influencers, Kylie makes the most money per post. And that's because in order for her to take a pic with a product, choose a filter, and hit post, she charges $1.2 million.
That is a lot of guacamole, a lot of the green.
If you're wondering how that compares to others, Kylie's sis Kim earns $910,000 per post, while someone like Lele Pons, who also made the list, earns up to $144,000. There is a silver lining here, though, for those of you who are a mix of sad and jealous over these numbers. Instagram is eventually going to try hiding likes, so sponsored content might slowly start depleting. Moving on, let's talk about an area in Kylie's life that's not as full as her bank account, and that would be her group of friends. However, it sounds like it's by choice. In a new report from Us Magazine, we've learned that Kylie has learned to maintain a tight-knit group of friends after going through a lot recently. A source revealed, quote, Kylie keeps those in her intimate circle very close. Kylie's friends support her by being faithful and trustworthy, which Jordyn Woods proved not to be. The source went on to share that Kylie is still, quote, hurt and disappointed with Jordyn's actions and the decisions she made. The whole situation reportedly, quote, shattered Kylie for a bit and left her feeling very conflicted. However, Jordyn is not the only reason Kylie is keeping her friend group small these days. She also doesn't want anyone spreading negativity about her relationship with Travis. In case you blocked it from memory, let me remind you that a few months back, there were rumors that Travis had cheated on Kylie. Remember, a woman reportedly reached out to Kylie claiming to be his side chick, plus she found some overly friendly DMs on his Instagram. The two have since worked it out, as the source says Kylie completely trusts Travis, and that's why she's not taking any risks by expanding her circle for now. The source went on to share that Kylie's family fully supports her decision to keep a small friend group. The source said, quote, they remind her that loyalty and family are everything, and once you cross those boundaries and hurt loved ones, it's hard to turn back. So while Kylie may still be upset about Jordyn, the source made sure to end on a positive note, saying her family and those friends in her inner circle are supporting her through life and work. It's, quote, all she could ask for at this time. Now that we've checked in with Kylie, let's get into what Jordyn Woods was recently saying, because she also opened up about the importance of having good people around you in life. While promoting her debut television appearance on Grownish, Jordyn spoke to People magazine about how she stays positive, being that the episode she was on focused on mental health. Jordyn said, quote, you define who you are, nothing else. Just really stay true to yourself and keep positive people around you. If you can understand that life happens for you and not against you, you can really remain positive. I know some of you are going to be mad that I think this reeks of Kylie Jenner undertones, but I'm sorry. Actually, not sorry. She made a point to say she defines herself, something that sounds like an ode to those who say the Kylie Jenners made her. Then she makes a comment about her new inner circle, followed by saying life happens for you, not against you, aka this scandal happened for a reason, and look at her now. Look, I'm not denying that she's better off without living in Kylie's shadow. Clearly, she is. She just made her acting debut. I'm just saying that she can't be on Twitter complaining about headlines when she clearly knows what she's doing. But again, those are just my own thoughts, and I know you're gonna have yours. What is your reaction to Jordyn's comments? Kylie keeping her inner circle tight, and of course, don't forget to tell me your thoughts on Kourtney and Scott. Let it out down below. For more car gender news, check out one of our recent videos, and while you're at it, shop the Hollyscoop store, and of course, don't forget to subscribe.